this night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever.
No.
I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand.
I hear you.
There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save.
You can't save everyone.
I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try. Do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Eorzea. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
For they were many. I traveled far and wide with two companions, Estinian and Misali, who were very...
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
No, Finno was listening. And that is one of the reasons I love Final Fantasy. The message is so beautiful. Look, I spy a douche. You can say douche, yeah? You have a crystal. How dare you have a crystal?
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts, and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Smart man.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Old friends?
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
That's Alphino and Ysali's father. Oh!
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
How could you try to kill your own daughter? Bruh!
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Damn.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall
coming.
not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Damn. Now we know why he forsook his family. Because he's on the side of the bad guys. Holy crap. Wow. I did not see that coming. What ho, Phoenix? I trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They've had some interesting news to share. Apparently during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. 'Twould seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Ceramic believes it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it's only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they are too flush with Ishgardian crystals, and with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where is Alicey? She was here a moment ago with Gabu. Where did Alicey go? Oh, she's still over here. Let me guess, time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things. How I'd seem. Brother, Commander Baradin, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, and treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the part of the crystals, we couldn't have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, nor will Maelstrom command. I'm sorry, Gabu, I truly am, but you should have never been made to, and I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say, the pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times, remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them, and never ever forget. Come along, little one. I will remember them and you, LSA. Thank you. No, poor little guy. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. He will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A thousand times over, there will be a reckoning. Aww.
Right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Of course it's you.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent. Carbuncle! Defend me!
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice. Unlike your sister.
Ooh, bitch.
Alize!
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Oh?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Let's go.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, bitch, let's go.
Soon enough.
There's no escape!
Do I not have my holy yet? There we go. One down. Got this elfin elf. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stunned.
It ends now.
Thank you, whoever just did that.
The chains!
Oh!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Eorzea!
Oh shit! That's why he was being weird.
That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Oh, thank God. I was worried that Eorzea had turned against us as well.
By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them. Make ready! They come!
Take two.